Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to see about a fierce battle in the 1930s that brought forth the greatest warriors of Australian outback, the emus. First, a bit of context. In the early 20th century, Australia's wheat farmers were facing a big problem. Emus were eating their crops. Emus are large, flightless birds native to Australia, and they were becoming a pest to farmers. The farmers tried various methods to control the emu population, including building fences and offering bounties for dead emus, but nothing seemed to work. On November 2, 1932, Major G.P.W. Meredith led a team of soldiers armed with Lewis machine guns to cull the emu population. However, the emus proved to be a challenging opponent as they were fast and agile, making them difficult to hit. The soldiers managed to kill a few emus, but the majority of the birds managed to evade the gunfire. In a letter to his superior, Major Meredith wrote that the emus were a military enemy of the most formidable nature, and compared their movements to that of a machine gun. Despite the initial setback, the Australian government launched a second operation, this time with better success. Over 5,000 emus were killed during the second operation, which lasted for several weeks. However, the operation was criticized by some as being a waste of resources, as it did little to solve the underlying problem of emus damaging crops. After heavy fighting with a stubborn and unrelenting enemy, the Australian government decided to call off the operation. The emus had won the battle. According to reports, a few thousand emus were killed during the entire operation, while far many thousands remained at large. The Great Emu War became a source of amusement for many Australians, and the story became an urban legend, with some exaggerating the scale of the conflict. In the years since the Emu War, the government has adopted a more humane approach to dealing with wildlife, focusing on conservation efforts rather than culling. Despite this, the Emu War remains a bizarre and fascinating event in Australian history. So much so that in 2018, a statue of an emu was erected in Western Australia to commemorate the event. The Emu War has also inspired songs, books, and even a video game. Well, for one thing, it shows that even the most well-planned military operations can fail when faced with unexpected challenges. It also highlights the importance of finding sustainable solutions to human-wildlife conflicts, rather than resorting to violence. And that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from history.